everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my journey. I hope you enjoy every step of the way. If you want to be a part of my success, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you are notified of when I upload a new video. As we all know, in a couple of videos, I kind of kept switching up how I was going to do my weight loss journey, and I just keep constantly switching it because I just can't seem to figure out what to stick with that will actually work for me. And I'm going to apologize. I'm switching it again, and actually what I'm doing is I am starting over. So I am starting back to day one. October whatever day is no longer going to be the first day that I start my weight loss journey. Today is. So April 12th, 2021 is going to be the day that I start my weight loss journey. So hear me out on this. So the reason I'm starting back on day one is because the last 6 months I was doing terrible on the weight loss journey. I constantly was giving up. I was constantly failing, and I was getting constantly stressed out from it, to the point that I just eventually wanted to keep giving up. So sadly, I was giving up a lot of times. I just kind of would say I'll just start the next day would come, and I would just do a repeat. So I'm hoping and praying that since I'm starting on day one, I can start fresh and actually do better. So what I want to work on first is getting my body used to eating 1,500 calories a day. As I've mentioned in multiple of my videos, I have been trying to eat 1,500 calories or less a day. I have tremendously failed on it, that I was eating more than 1,500, which was the reason why I was gaining weight. And I want to take this weight loss journey slow. I think what I was trying to do was move too quickly with it, that I wasn't making this journey fun. I was making it something that was strict and something that I was not very much interested in. So that was the reason why I was failing so much. Before I decide to start anything else, I am just going to focus on the 1,500 calories. So I'm not going to introduce my body into intermediate fasting just yet. I'm not going to introduce my body into any type of diet. So I'm going to eat whatever I want, as long as I'm counting my calories and keeping track on it. And then once I get used to making that a habit of counting my calories, and I feel confident enough to add something else on, then I'll add something else to do along with my 1,500 calories that I'm consuming. The one thing that is going to stay the same with my Monday videos is I'm still going to put my weigh-ins in. So every Monday is going to be a weigh-in day, and I'm going to show the clip that I recorded of my weigh-in today. Before I do, I just want to mention that I ended up getting a brand new scale. The other one basically took a dump on me. So I bought a pretty high-tech scale that I actually love a lot, only because it tells you a little bit more than the scale I had before. This one tells you like your BMI, and I can't remember what else off the top of my head, but I really like it. Oh, BMI, body mass is the same thing. Anyway, but this scale, I love it. I really do. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the clip. As you were able to see, today I weighed in as 251.8. My mini goal that I have not yet set for myself for this month I've had it set before, but that's when I was still on the journey from October, and since I'm starting over, I want to start small. I don't want to go a little art. I don't want to do such a big goal and then stress out when I don't get it. So my goal this month is to lose at least a total of 4 pounds. Not a total of like 8 to 10 pounds as I've had planned for my April plans that I had set. That's not going to happen. I know it wasn't going to happen because of all the struggles that I was going through. So I just want to aim for 4 pounds this month. If I end up losing more, I will be grateful. If I only end up hitting the 4-month mark, I'll be still happy. If I at least just lose 2 pounds, I will be a little upset because I didn't meet the 4-pound goal that I had set for myself. But at the same time, I'd be happy because at least I had lost something and I didn't gain anything. So as you can see on my computer, I had actually made a weight loss graph that I had put together for myself. As you can see right here, it is the every single Monday for every week that I'm gonna write in the amount that I weigh. And then where it shows little stars, it's gonna mark down where the weight will go. So I'm going to use this every day as well because I feel like this would be very fun to put together just to see like the progress go down, up. I like how graphs look when they go up and down. To me, it just looks really cool. I also saved this on a document. As you can tell, it says food diary. I will get to that part after I show this hunger scale that I have on my computer. Basically, it tells you if like when you're feeling extremely hungry to like extremely full. And I'm gonna use this with everything that I eat so I can keep track on like how I felt when I was eating. So down here is my food log that I'm going to keep track on. As you can tell, this is everything I've already eaten for the day. Today I had a cutie, which was 40 calories. THS stands for this, the hunger scale. I almost forgot, which I was at a 6. I felt satisfied after eating that. I wasn't really that hungry for breakfast, so I just ate that just to keep me going till lunchtime. Then for lunch, I had a bologna sandwich, which was 300 calories. My hunger scale was 5, so I was still a little hungry, a little bit full, so I ate the medium fry that my boyfriend had from his McDonald's. That was 320 calories, and then I felt like an 8, and an 8 is very full, so I kind of regret eating that. I'll know next time not to eat that. So as I mentioned in my last video, I was going to start a migraine chart. I did start it, but then I stopped and I actually deleted it. And the reason so is because I've come to realize the reason I'm getting so many migraines is because of the lack of water that I'm taking in. So I'm trying to do better with drinking water, and because of the junk I'm eating as well. So because of the junk, that's causing my migraines because of the sugars and like caffeinated drinks as well. It's like my body's like, I need it. You're having a withdrawal. You have to have this to make it go away. So that's what was causing me to also keep constantly like binge eating as well, which was causing the weight gain. So I'm hoping that maybe drinking water will help along the way, and pushing junk out of my life will help. It's gonna be hard considering I have kids at home and a boyfriend who likes to eat sweets, but I gotta do what I gotta do, and it's gonna be hard in the beginning, but eventually it'll get easier. So because I am restarting my weight loss journey, I actually want to share the rewards that I had set for myself for every 10 pounds I lose. The first one I have to lose, I think, a total of 20 pounds to get to my first goal that I have set. But basically, how I have this set is every 10 pounds I lose, I need one of my rewards so I can reward myself with something. So I'm going to go ahead and share that as well. So if I'm not looking at the camera, it's because I'm looking at the rewards I have right here on my computer. I don't have it memorized at the top of my head because I don't feel like remembering all that. Plus on top of that, it took forever to get this list together, so yeah. So for 230 pounds, I have it down for a dinner date. 220, I have it where I get my favorite candle, which my favorite, I can't remember the name of it, but I do have the candle here at home. They sell it at Bath and Body Works, and I love it because it smells like fall. It's like the best candle to me, at least. 210, new shoes. 200, a tattoo. As we can see, I already have 2 tattoos. I have one right here and one right here. The one I want to get is from my favorite video game, Assassin's Creed, and I want to get it tattooed right here. And it's the symbol, so I'm like super excited. I can't wait to get to that goal weight. 190 workout clothes, 180 spa, 170 dye hair. I can dye my hair anytime I want because I usually use box dye. But when I say dye hair, I mean like go get it professionally dyed. Because the hairstyle I want, I definitely cannot do with box dye because I don't know how to do it. 160 mani-pedi, that one I actually might end up switching because I don't last very long when it comes to wearing fake nails. And the pedi I definitely will get because I like when I get my feet massaged. It feels really good. And then 150 pounds, a new wardrobe. The reason I put new wardrobe is because, as I mentioned before, every pound that I lose, I'm going to set $5 aside. So by the time I get to my goal weight, I'll have about $500 saved, enough to go get a whole new wardrobe and get rid of all my old clothes because they won't fit me anymore. Other than that, that's my rewards I have set for myself. One last thing that I'm actually going to start doing that's new on Mondays is I'm going to do progress photos. So I am going to take like a front view of my stomach, a side view, and then a back view. And I'm going to share them in the videos, and I'm going to do this every Monday. They're definitely not going to be any difference, of course, because it's always going to be once a week. But I think what I might do is at the end of every month, put the photos side by side to see the difference. As I mentioned before, I was doing measurements, but I'm very, very bad with measurements. So I think I'm going to give up on doing the measurements only because I know for a fact I'm doing them wrong, and then I'm just going to keep getting like inaccurate results. So I'm not going to do measurements anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and share the photos that I had done. Here you go. Overall, that is everything that I wanted to share. I do apologize over the fact that I have done this weight loss journey for 6 months and now I'm starting all over again. But I want to make this journey fun and exciting. I don't want to make it stressful and boring and make it seem like it's something that's mandatory. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep constantly failing and then want to keep giving up. So hopefully I do much more better from the plans that I have set than how I've had it set before. Because before I was pushing myself way too hard, and I need to start slow before I start increasing how difficult I want this to get. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, you can go ahead and add them in the comments down below and I'd be happy to answer them. Overall, that's everything I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.